We're out here by the library on campus, and we have Spanish major Tori Hale. Hi, Tori, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, and I look forward to talking to you a little bit about your experience as a study abroad student in Spain, because you just came back from a month in Toledo
Yes.
at the University of Castilla-La Mancha, right?
Yes, I did.
All right, well, why did you decide in the first place to become a Spanish major in this case?
So originally, I was just interested in the language. It interested me, it intrigued me, and I wanted to learn more. But as I started taking language classes, I actually became inspired to want to help non-native English speakers learn English, and I wanted to, if their first language was Spanish. So through taking language courses, I realized how difficult learning a language could be, and I wanted to be the bridge between those types of people.
Tori, why do you think learning a second language is beneficial, specifically here in the United States?
I think it's beneficial because it opens the door to how many people you can communicate with, and through that you can learn new cultures, new ideas, and just again communicate with more people.
Is it something that you've been able to use a lot here in Tennessee?
For me personally, I haven't got to use it a lot. Definitely in Spain, obviously, but I think there are many opportunities here where it could be used.
You studied abroad in Toledo at the University of Castilla-La Mancha in Spain, not too far from Madrid. How important was this study abroad experience for you as a learner of Spanish?
Yeah, it was super important to me, very beneficial, because up until this point I hadn't had a lot of practice speaking Spanish outside of classroom setting. So through this experience I was able to practice speaking, communicate with new people, and just build my confidence in speaking Spanish.
Tori, what aspects did you enjoy the most about studying abroad in Spain?
So my favorite part of studying abroad was definitely the people I got to meet. I met people from Morocco and Singapore, and then also people just from other parts of the United States, but I was able to see different cultures, communicate with new people, and practice Spanish in an informal setting, and that's something I also hadn't been able to do until this experience. So meeting the people was definitely one of my favorite parts.
How did it feel like having to use Spanish in a real setting? Was that challenging?
Yes, it definitely was. The first day I actually got to Spain, I had to communicate with the taxi driver, and he didn't know any English. That was the first time I'd really gotten to practice Spanish, so it was definitely challenging, but it taught me a lot, and it really helped me to grow as a non-native Spanish speaker.
Do you think you learned anything about the culture of Spain by being there?
Yeah, definitely. So I stayed with a host mom in Spain, and I got to try a lot of new foods. My teacher at Castilla-La Mancha talked to us about different things, different places we could go see. So I definitely got to learn a lot about the culture through my host mom and the school as well.
Tori, after coming back from your study abroad experience in Spain, would you recommend studying abroad in Spain to other students at the university?
Yeah, I would definitely recommend this trip to other students. I got to do so many things. We had excursions planned through the school that we got to do, again, just meeting new people. And I think that it definitely pushes you out of your comfort zone. And I think as a person in college, that's something everyone should have the opportunity to experience. I got to make incredible memories through this trip, see really pretty places. We visited Madrid, cathedrals, museums, so I got to be exposed to more Spanish culture through that. So if you're interested in Spanish culture and the language, I would definitely recommend this trip.